Hey, what's going on, guys? Please be prepared in life, okay? If you're out there just partying, going to clubs, blowing money on clothes, shoes, whatever it may be, jewelry, make sure you are preparing yourself for things that may come up that are unexpected. And when I say that, I mean unexpected, like if you're riding down the road and all of a sudden you hit something, you blow out 2 tires. Well, you blew out 2 tires, you need to have money saved up to take care of that right away, to buy 2 brand new tires. You don't have to run to family and friends, if something like that happens. And this right here is mainly for, it's for everyone, but definitely for the men, because the men are the providers, the protectors, the leader of the household. So you need to be prepared for anything that may happen. I mean, granted, we can't prepare for everything in life that happens. Sometimes things hit us and we just, have to deal with it. But for the most part, financially, you should be having a nest egg set up, something set up for a rainy day to take care of issues, emergencies. Be prepared. Don't run out and buy a flashlight, after the power goes out. You should already have a flashlight in the house. You should have tools in the house, things like that. You got to be prepared and be able to take care of things. If emergency come up and they tell you, hey, it's going to be, $5,000 for XYZ. Well, $5,000, yes, it's a lot of money. But, if you've been working for, 10, 12 years, you should have money saved up in the bank for emergencies. You should be able to take, especially if you have a family. You need to have that money saved up and ready to go for anything that may happen. You have a car, you have one car in the house, or, you got to get, this is your only reliable transportation you have. Something happens with that car, you got to have the money to pay the dealer, the mechanic, whoever it is you're working on the car, to fix whatever issue you have that may just happen to spring up on you. We got to be prepared in life, and I know people say, well, I want to live my life and, tomorrow not promised to nobody. That is true. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. That's a fact. But what if you end up living to be 90 years old and you never prepared for anything? Now you're an older person still trying to find some place that will hire you, give you a job to make ends meet, and you're breaking your back. So you got to have money saved up to take care of emergencies that may come up in your life. You got to be prepared. This is a rough world we live in, and no one's just going to give you anything. We all know that. We have to work for everything we have, or work for everything we want, I should say, and you got to have things saved, money saved up to take care of yourself, your family, even for your parents. Your parents are older and they're not working anymore, and they have, a low, retirement coming in, and they have an emergency. You got to be able to take care of those things. You got to be able to step in and help, but you got to have money saved up for those type of things. You can't be some man or woman out here that just live their life and blow money, and then something happens and now you're stuck. That's how you end up in situations you don't want to be in, because you're not prepared. If you're renting somewhere and you're saving your money and that landlord comes to you and says, hey, I'm selling the house, to be gone in 30 days. No big deal, because you have money saved up to, guess what? Take you right over to somewhere else to rent until you get ready to buy a home. You're an adult. You need to start saving money, and you need to have money saved up, as you become older, for rainy days. It's not hard to save. Get paid every 2 weeks, every week, whatever it may be. Put $200 in the bank every paycheck. All right. So please do better with that. If you're not, it's never too late to start, but please be prepared in life, because you never know what's going to come your way, and you don't want to be that person that's stuck out there in this world with no family to help and no money to take care of yourself or your small children. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.